Hello and welcome to my tutorial on screenshots, shortcuts in Paint. Now for screenshots, some reasons we might use them. We can capture fleeting messages or error messages to review later. We can save or create pictures or images from anything that's displayed on our computer at any given time. We can save an image from a video, from a movie, from a clip, and we can also use it for evidence, and we'll talk about the evidence part later. To jump in, how do we do it? It's quite simple. There's a key on your keyboard in the top right that says print screen. You can hit it, nothing happens, but your computer did save whatever was on your monitor at that time, and it's holding it for you to do something with it. Now to do something with it, we need Paint. So here's my icon for Paint up here. I'll open it and I will paste, and there it appears. I can close it now. We'll do more. Now there's a different way. Instead of, say, I don't want my entire screen, I just want what's in this window, or if I'm playing a video, let's say I just want what's in this window, I simply hold Alt and hit print screen. Let's open up Paint and paste it, and only that window appears. So I can use whatever's in that video at the moment I hit the key. For Windows 8, I've read that you can hit the Windows key at the same time and then print screen, and it will automatically save something into your pictures folder under screenshots. I don't know that for sure, but it's probably true. Alright, now some keyboard shortcuts that will help us streamline this whole process. You might recognize these from Microsoft Word, but they work exactly the same with your screenshots. Control-Z is to undo something. You'll make a mistake undoubtedly, and when you do, you're going to want to hit Control-Z to bring it back to how it was before. Control-X is to cut something, to put it in another place. I will cut it, paste it, cut it, paste it. Now if I don't like what I've done, I can always Control-Z, 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 and undo it. Control-C is to copy. Control-V is to paste something. These are all right next to each other, all these the four bottom left keys. You'll need to memorize them, you'll use them a lot, and it'll save you a vast amount of moving your mouse and clicking. And for opening Paint, we can make our own shortcut. So let's go to my Paint icon up here. I'm going to right click, go to Properties. Under the Shortcut tab, you see there's a shortcut key, and it says None right now. Well, we can make one. And you don't have to worry about using one that's already taken because it won't let you. So if I try to hit, say, Control-Z, it won't let me. It automatically pops up Control-Alt, and I'll do Z because it's close together, easy to remember. Control-Alt-Z. Okay, now let's test it. Hit Control-Alt-Z, and Paint pops up. Control-Alt-Z, Paint. So let's see if I can do this any quicker. Let's go to this Colbert video. I'll try to capture one of the words in the background. So I'm ready with Alt, print screen. Now, open Paint with Control-Alt-Z, paste with Control-V. There it is. Now I can use tools in Paint like crop, resize. Let's crop this all beef. Hit crop, and then save as, and I can save it as a JPEG. It's nice and small, easy to send, use on a website, and then I name it and save. I can close it, and here it is for me to use forever. All beef. There we go. Now let's say I have an error message and I want to save that. Let's try and rename this Colbert, and it won't let me because it is open already. So this file in use, I want to save this so I can ask somebody. I hit Alt print screen, Control-Alt-Z to open Paint, Control-V to paste it, and now I have this error message here, so I can show someone exactly what happened. And all I did was hit print screen, or in this case Alt print screen. Either one will save the error message. Then I can save as, JPEG, error message. and I have that to save. In my blog, part of the theme was to create this image that's 1,000 pixels by 400 pixels, and I wanted to use a picture I had already taken. So you can do any picture, open it in Paint by simply right-clicking on it. So here's the picture here. It's called Ireland 44. I right-click on it, and I go to Open With, and I hit Paint. And here I can resize it. I can use the select so I can crop it. And down here is my size already, and I want to get that to 1000 by 400. So let's zoom out a little. I want maybe this. If you'll notice down below, you'll see the pixels changing. So I know I can get it right about 1000 and almost 400. And hit crop. Save as JPEG. And here would be my result. This one's a little different, but it fits right in, and I did that only with Paint, a tool I already have that's free. Now let's talk about the typical process. Is these steps, and these shortcuts make it much faster. So you hit the print screen, open Paint, paste the screenshot, save as, and name. And with these shortcuts, the process will become much faster. So you can, print screen is only a key, Control-Alt-Z, Control-V. All you have to do is click Save As, and then name it, and you can take your time. So right now I'll print this screen. I'll hit Print Screen, Control-Alt-Z, Control-V, Save As JPEG, and here I am titling it, and that took less than 5 seconds. Now, one of the uses that's fun in the classroom is evidence. You can have students prove they've done something, or teach them how to save things that happen on the computer. A fun way to do it would be things like a scavenger hunt. So let's say I want them to find the Sphinx in Cairo. Through Google Maps, I give them a list of specific things to find. And what do they do when they get there? Well, they can prove that they found it by taking a screenshot. Here we go. We can take a better one. Move up. The process for just this window, remember, was hold Alt, hit Print Screen, open Paint, paste, save as. Let's change it to JPEG, and whoops, let's just keep it that. Save it, and that part of the scavenger hunt's done. I'll give them another one. How about Easter Island? They have to find a picture of the single Moai. Well, they can search it pretty easily, but they will have to play around with maps. They will learn something, hopefully, as they do it. And I'll try to pick things that require some trial and error. And let's see. Maybe this one? Oh, there we go. And there he is. With his 5 friends on the side. I hit Alt Print Screen, Control-Alt-Z, Control-V, and there I have it saved. Let's see, Save As, JPEG, Easter Island. I can now close it. And here I have them. They're all saved. Here's my error message. So I can ask someone later. Here's my Easter Island. The perfect screen image is proof that I've done what the teacher's asked, or I have for looking at later. And with the use of the shortcuts, the use of Paint gets better with time as you tinker with it. This encourages tinkering. It engages the student in with their Chromebook, with Google Tools, and with tools they have already that they probably didn't know about. And I think that is about it. So now to recap, to take screenshots, you simply hit the key on the keyboard. Most people don't know what it's for because it doesn't seem to do anything. Remember, it doesn't. But now you know what it does and how to save them all in a few seconds.